Yeah, sorry, we had a little bit of a hiatus for good reason, but welcome back to another Girls on Games podcast. This one's number 22, special number 22. You know why I like the number 22? Because I used to have the St. John's Maple Leaf, or the St. John's Maple Leafs back home. My dad was a doctor. I went to every game, and one of my favorite characters was Gilahu. His number was 22. Anyways, that's my hockey number, and that's why I like this podcast here today.
And it's 20 away from my favorite number, so that's good
nice.
too.
42?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, we're going to get to 42. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. So we've had a little bit of a hiatus. It's been 2 weeks, for good reason. Kat and I are tanned. Not really. Yeah, we just got back from Mexico. So everybody's going to have to help us out on some of the video game news because, yeah, we've been MIA, and we haven't really played much of anything or read anything because alcohol and beach, right? But to get this all started, my name is Leah Jewer. I am your host for the evening, and I want to introduce you to the panel we got here. We've got the wonderful Catherine Smith-Debier. How you doing, Kat?
Oh, I am not really tan, but I am freckly. I got freckly. I didn't burn. I didn't burn.
That's good.
SPF 60 all the way.
All right, Smart. We've got Catherine Ashley. Catherine, how you doing? You were holding down the fort while we were gone.
Oh, good. It was fun.
Played some Halo?
Fun. Yes, played some Halo last Monday. It was an hour later than it was supposed to be, but
that happens. We're doing it again today.
Yeah, exactly. It's true.
And we've got our podcast technical producer extraordinaire, Simo. How you doing, Simo?
Good. I just realized when I'm waving, you guys don't see, so I have to wave in front of my face. Hello.
Very nice, very nice. So yeah, we're starting a little late today because Catherine and I, and Kat Ashley was there earlier, but we were at WB Games Montreal because today is their 5th anniversary. Yay!
Woohoo!
Love local developers here in Montreal. It's really awesome. So yeah, we were there shaking hands, having a swig of wine, that kind of thing, because yeah, I needed more alcohol after last week. God.
Clearly.
Clearly not. We want to say a little thank you to our 500th follower on Twitch.
Yay!
Thank you very much for following us. Don't forget, if you haven't followed Girls on Games, there's a button below. Yeah, follow. Because, yeah, we do this every week. And now that the wedding is over, we're gonna be start Twitch streaming a lot more because I have free time now. Summer is here, and it is time to stay indoors and Twitch video games. What?
It's too warm outside. Just stay inside the AC.
Conditioning.
Yes.
Okay.
Except for
AC.
today. Today's not warm. Today's
No.
really cold.
Yeah,
It's
it's true.
true.
Depressingly cold.
Yeah, coming from like 40 to 12 degrees Celsius. Yeah.
I would not deal.
It's a detail.
So want to give y'all a little bit of an update on what's going on, what happened in the past week when it comes to the GOG front. We were approved for our panel at Montreal Comic Con. So Girls on Games Live and in Real Life is going to happen at Comic Con. Not sure totally of all the details yet. We've got to cross some T's and dot some I's.
Oh, really?
So that will be coming. So if you're going to be at Montreal Comic Con, you'll have to come to our panel, say hi, shout at us, shake our hands, give us a hug, because we love y'all. That'd be awesome. So details to come on that. We're still working on Fan Expo in Toronto. So we'll keep you posted on that, too, when we know what the heck we're doing. And, of course, to make that all happen, we've got a magical little donate button below. We love y'all, and we'll love you twice over with a little donation. Any little bit helps, even just $1. Yeah, because we do this out of the kindness and goodness of our hearts. And getting places, and our pockets. And getting places can be a little difficult because there's a fair number of us. And my car only fits so many people. There's so many friends' couches we can crash on. So, while I've been playing wife, getting ready for Batman, what has everybody else been gaming? Kat, SD, what have you been playing?
I was in Mexico with you, so I played. I played cards. I did some crosswords.
Oh.
I read a book, and I went swimming. Really want to play Witcher 3. I'm just waiting for things to settle down so that I can play. I might see if I can finish Witcher 2 before I get it. I'm in no hurry. Summer's coming along, and I hate summer. It's the worst season. I have a lot of allergies.
Fuck
I have a lot of
summer, I
allergies.
agree.
She's crazy. No, wait. When we were in Montreal when we were in Mexico and it was friggin' hot for the wedding, Catherine turns to me. She's like, if I get married, it's going to be in Antarctica, and I will be getting married on a sleigh dog sled.
Oh
and
my
I'm like,
God.
what? She's like, why did you do this?
Hey, I got married in October, and we were lucky because it was really fucking warm. Because we wanted it to be like 12 degrees, and it was like 21.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, cold is good for a big wedding dress. Cold is good.
Oh, my dad and I were giggling because I had to make him stop while I was walking down the aisle. He was like, why? And I'm like, because my dress is stuck in between my legs. I can't walk.
No, but it was like, it was a scorcher, man. Everybody, the water was dripping on, it was just like, and I had on a polyester dress, and at one point I was just like, it was a waterfall in between my legs, and I was just like, and there's a photographer taking pictures, and I'm like, zoom out.
Dimitri,
Zoom the
Dimitri's head. Dimitri. Yeah.
I'm sorry. He felt a bit abandoned while I was away. He won't leave. He won't leave me alone.
That is so funny. Oh my God.
Well,
So cute.
I'm waiting now to get some of the photos back, but y'all will be really proud because my wedding toppers were Peach and Mario amiibo.
Yeah, we saw
Yeah,
that.
so for my cake. So yeah, there was a little bit of video game stuff, hidden in thin places, enough so that my mom wouldn't be like, why is everything video game related? But yeah, it went very well. So Cat SD, what have you been playing?
Oh, I just.
Oh, you just said Cat Ashley.
Oh.
I said Cat SD and
Wow.
look at Cat Ashley.
I decided, start Hearthstone.
And
Hearthstone? I don't know how to fucking say that word, and Devin makes fun of me all the time.
Hearthstone?
Hearthstone.
yeah,
Isn't it Hearthstone?
No, apparently not. It's
Oh.
Hearthstone.
like a hearth, like
Well,
fireplace.
then.
A hearth.
My bilingualism sometimes screws me over with the teeny H. I sound French when I say them. Anyways, Hearthstone. And I've been playing a lot of it with Graph, too. Last time we had a
Hold up
showdown.
2 seconds. Hold up in 2 seconds. My dog has decided that he wants to play with an electric cord.
Okay, let's pause for a second.
Pause 2
No.
seconds.
Ash,
Let's all
you
try
can
to manage
continue.
our pets for a second.
Oh my god.
The dog's movements are more important.
What the hell is going on? Jesus Christ.
It's because we
This
were
is not a toy.
away. We were away for a week, and now they're being like attention whores.
Oh my god. They're all
God.
like pissed because we ran away for so long. And... Sorry, Cat. How goes it sound?
No, it's good. No, there's like a nice little debate on the chat about how to say it. Someone says the H is silent. I don't think it's Hearthstone.
I think
and
it's
then Graph's
Hearthstone.
saying, I don't know, it's Hearth something. It's a goddamn card game from Blizzard. It's very fun. Very amusing, very addictive. I'll probably be streaming it eventually, so.
Cool.
It is, yeah, it is a
Yep.
fun game.
It's like crack.
Yeah.
I like it better than Magic because honestly, Magic, especially when you play with people in real life, like I play with Devin and his friends, and they're so good that they tell you what to do all the time.
Oh,
And like,
that's
oh, you
annoying.
should have done that. You should have done this. Why didn't you do this? And it's like, shut the fuck up. So now I'm alone on my computer. No one's watching me. No one can tell me what to do. Like, Kat likes it, and it's fun.
Cool.
Also, let's face it, human interactions, let's just like someone I don't know, a computer, it could be anyone, just fucking press a button, no talking, perfect. It's not even a fucking chat in that game.
You
so-
could talk because you could be like, my magic will destroy
Yeah,
you.
but like, there's no chat, so like there's no bad mouthing, there's none of that. It's just you
No.
play, you lose, you win. Next
Yeah.
bonsoir.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Merci, bonsoir, I was right.
Yes.
Nice. Simo?
Yes.
Witcher?
Oh yeah, Witcher 3. I honestly, like I was saying earlier, I don't think I would have even bought that game if it didn't come for free with my new, because I got a new video card.
Why is that?
Often they do that. They do promotions, like, because for that special card is the best card to run that game. So sometimes, like, it's often the case with Batman games, actually. They, producers go with video card manufacturers and they be like, all right, well, look, sell your card and we'll give you a, so we get a good price for the card or whatever, and we get a free game for it. So I got The Witcher 3 for free. And holy fuck, would I have missed on a great fucking game if I didn't get The Witcher 3. Wow, I am about 10 hours in, and like I feel that I just barely touched the surface of that game, and I'm having a blast. It is like, everything that I could have wanted and more. It's such a great game. Like I feel that I love playing Dragon Age. Kat, Ashley, this is for you. If you love Dragon Age Inquisition, do yourself a favor, get The Witcher 3.
I know.
It is that, but like 6 or 7 times better than Dragon Age, in my opinion.
And honestly, I will, because the reason why I didn't like The Witcher 2 is because I found the controls crappy for.
Yeah.
I always say, like,
Oh, it's the same for 3
Roman
though.
fucking record. No, apparently it's not, though. Apparently it's a lot better optimized, especially the fighting system. It was complicated with the manette. There was a million, like, you have to do different steps, right? Now apparently the combat's a lot more fluid and, like, Skyrim style, so it's like fucking, you can button match basically.
Well, you can, yes, but it is. I agree.
For a minute,
I
that's
played
good.
a bit for Witcher 2 with my having an Xbox 360 remote for the PC. I played a bit Witcher 2, and that's probably one of the things that made me not continue it that much, was that the combat was so convoluted sometimes that I
It
just got
was crazy.
completely lost and I just died. I'm like, fuck that game.
Yeah.
But Witcher 3 so far, I haven't had that issue. The only issue I have is that Geralt's fucking turning animation is retardedly long. Like sometimes you go to turn and it's like half a second, and then like he turns and then it's just like you're just fucking trying to open a chest and you're opening, like you keep lighting up the fucking candle. That's all you're fucking doing. I'm like, I want to get the fucking chest. But like sometimes you have to be so precise with your movement that it's annoying. And don't even get me started for underwater. Getting around underwater, it's the worst game for that. It's completely horrible.
Why do you have to go underwater?
Well, because there's underwater parts. There's like, for example, I killed some bandits in one of the locations, and one of them had a map, and the map led me to a treasure underwater. So I had to go get it. But there's enemy. Like, if it was only that, then you go underwater, you're fine. But you have to go underwater, and then there's enemies attacking you that you cannot attack back while you're underwater. So basically, you have to gun for it and like come back. And controlling Geralt underwater, holy shit, it's almost impossible. I don't know if there's a trick or something, or if I just suck at video games, but it's really fucking hard. Maybe with a mouse and keyboard it's easier, but I'm playing with a controller, and holy fuck am I having a hard time. But apart from that, game is fantastic. It is
I'm gonna buy that one.
my best game of this year so far.
Nice.
Easily. It's really good.
Nice.
Sorry,
Cool.
I went on a rant there.
That's okay. You're allowed. For good games, why not, right?
Yeah, it's so good.
To let everybody know, we do take questions at the end of the podcast. You can throw them in chat, Twitch chat. The team will keep track of them, throw them in our Google Doc, where we keep track of everything that has to do with the podcast, and we will answer them at the end. There will be a topic that I'm sure you guys want to get in on, but before we get to that, and all the topics we'll be talking about this evening, we're going to get into some hot news. So, surprise! Today, we got a Tomb Raider Rise of the Tomb Raider new cinematic trailer. The game is going to be out this holiday, no date yet, and the world premiere for the game will be at the Xbox E3 press conference now in a week.
Oh my god, a week and a half?
Oh my god!
Wow.
It's actually here, or almost here. So, do you guys get a chance to check out the trailer?
I did
Not yet.
not.
Oh my goodness.
I was, however, kind of, well, not surprised, but like they announced the announcement. Like,
They announced the announcement.
That's
Well,
what
the
they
trailer,
do now.
the trailer did give you some context. So essentially, if you played the last Tomb Raider game, the reboot, Lara actually falls a lot. Well,
Yes.
don't worry, you're falling a lot again, apparently. But instead, this time, last time you were like in tank top and a pair of cargo pants, this time you're in full out winter attire because what you're falling off is an icy cliff. And she climbs to the top, talks a bit about, get some context about like people who, like challenged, like did different things, like explorers and adventurers and inventor, all this kind of stuff. And then as she's climbing up, and like then the ice starts falling on her, and then she starts falling, and she manages to not get whacked on the head by all the ice coming down on her, and like slams her hook into the ice, and then climbs all the way to the top, and then you get the shot of her, and she's like in her winter garb, and then you get the title screen with Rise of the Tomb Raider, and an announcement saying,
What a
check out the E3
stupid fucking
Xbox
name.
press conference. Yeah, Tomb
What a
Raider Rise of the Tomb
stupid
Raider doesn't
fucking
make
name.
any fucking sense. But anyways,
Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider.
why didn't they just call it Rise of the Tomb Raider?
And just, screw the, I don't know. Well, we're not gonna end up calling it Tomb Raider Rise of the Tomb Raider. Like, it's like a tongue twister.
Yeah, Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Rise
Anyways,
of the Tomb Raider.
So yeah, I mean, we got our first shot of Lara, same voice actress
Did
back then.
but they changed the model's different though. I feel that she
So like
looks
yeah,
different.
slightly different. She looks older, but then
Yeah.
two, it's hard to tell because she's got on winter garb and she's
Yeah.
got like on a full-on
Yeah.
like hat with like fur around it, and her hair is kind of like floof to the side, and because it's windy apparently, and yeah, I mean you can still see her figure under it. It's not like me when it's -40 and I'm wearing like fucking a snowsuit and I'm a box and I waddle because there's that much clothing on. But yeah, it's actually kind of interesting, especially since it's Lara Croft and she's not going to be in hot pants and a tank top. So that
we know of. That we know of. There's still room for
now,
DLCs.
there's a winter spot. Well, and we don't know how much if this whole game is winter setting.
Yeah.
If it's just a segment, we're not sure. So, but I like the idea. I like the idea of seeing her out in the winter and that kind of stuff. And
Sure. It is
hunting's
really cool.
going to be a challenge in the winter because there's less game. So yeah, we shall see. I'm excited. I
me
loved the
too.
last Tomb Raider
Excited.
game. I played the shit out of that.
Yeah. It was one of the first games that I played when I got my new monitor. Again, I got new hardware all the time. I'm sorry, but yeah, no, it's the game is really fun, and I really appreciated the stealth mechanic kind of sorta.
Yes.
Where you could use the bow and like you didn't have to like
Yes.
run and gun, and you can play the game the way you wanted it. I appreciated that they put that in the game because that's usually how I'll play a game. I usually try to go stealth all the way, and no, I had a really good time. I was surprised. It was really fun.
The best thing about that game was the gory ass deaths.
Yeah.
Like they were bad. There was this one scene, and sorry, spoiler alert if you haven't played the game, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. But you're like going through rapids, like it's
Oh
in
my
the
god.
water.
Yeah.
And like there's this one spot where you get impaled on a tree. And it's like, oh,
Yeah.
nasty. But it was good. It was good, and I can only imagine what more ridiculousness we're going to see in this game because that seemed to be something that was it Crystal Dynamics that did it. I remember now.
Who did the first Tomb Raider? I don't remember.
I don't remember. But hopefully they'll continue that because it actually like gave you like it was gory and whatever. It's not Mortal Kombat gory, but it was interesting and you really felt it when you had a death. I think it was Crystal Dynamics.
Crystal Dynamics, published by Eidos.
Yeah. See,
Well,
there we go.
Square
Enix.
Yeah,
Squeenix. Yeah. Moving on. So I'm actually glad that I wasn't around to hear this news because it would have been uplifting and then shattered my heart again. But there was a huge old rumor about Silent Hill coming to Xbox One as an exclusive, and thank God I wasn't around for it. Phil Spencer then denied that this was happening. But I guess a little bit of string of hope. There's this change.org petition on the go, which I actually just signed earlier today. Guillermo del Toro also signed it to get Konami to save the game. So, I don't know if anybody can actually share that link in the Twitch text. I think everybody should go and sign that change.org.
Is it the,
petition.
yeah, I have it. I'll put it on for you.
Yeah, so that's the article about it. And then you guys should go check out the link to for change.org, which is in that, and sign the petition, because you never know. Hey, if Guillermo del Toro is able to put his push on it, maybe we might actually get this game. You never know. It might be really dead, but hopefully we can bring some life back to it because I do want to play it.
Yeah.
Moving on, we've got a little bit of sad news. The Frag Dolls, pro gamers, really, really pushed by Ubisoft. I guess you could say Ubisoft's pro gamer girls have disbanded. Their note for doing so is that initially when they had come together in 2004 and created the Frag Dolls, the whole point was to like bring girls to gaming and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And now they feel that though we're not totally equal, it is a lot better and significantly better than it was back in 2004, and they don't need to be doing that anymore. So yeah, the Frag Dolls are gone, which is kind of sad. Somebody I used to follow all the time. I don't know about you ladies.
But circa like 2010, 2009, I was really obsessed with them.
Yeah, well, especially when Twitter started rolling out in full force, that's when I really started to find out where they are. And when they were streaming E3 press conferences, and they would have like the girls versus guys, and the Frag Dolls would be up there playing games, and I was like, yeah, go girl gamers! So, yeah, and I was like, how can I be part of that team? But then I didn't live in Montreal, so that was difficult.
Yeah. Just a wee bit.
And I don't really play shooters, so that would have been bad.
You're my heroes.
Yeah, but thank you, Frag Dolls, for all that you have done for women in gaming, and you are awesome, and we will miss you, and feel free to rejoin at some point if you feel the need, the desire. But we do have stuff like You Be Knighted and stuff with Stephanie Harvey, so we're not totally at a loss there. It's just sad to see a huge, awesome team go.
They actually, speaking of, sorry for a little sideways, Stephanie Harvey and her team actually did pretty good. They were playing against, I think it was Team Liquid for, I don't remember, I think it's ESL online qualifier or something, and they did pretty good. They didn't end up winning, but they played really well against Team Liquid, which is an all-male team, so I think it's good to... props to them. I know Steph on Twitter got a lot of hatred because everyone's saying, well, everyone's saying you're not as good as the guys, you got your ass kicked, nah. So that kind of sucked, and I felt that she was kind of disappointed about that. So keep it up, girls. We know you can do it. You can do better.
When is there qualifying for the ESWC finals?
ESWC USA actually just got one last night, I think, by Team Liquid.
Okay.
I think that was last night, but that was for USA. I'm not sure about the rest of the world and Canada, but I know that USA Team Liquid qualified yesterday. I think they're one of the first qualified teams, actually. So.
All right, cool, because that is coming up real soon. We got about a month and a half.
It's going to be very fun, too.
It's going to be a good time. All right, time for some Halo news. So 343 released Halo 3 ODST on Saturday as a sorry we fucked up gift for the Master Chief Collection. So anybody who you played it before December or before the end of December can go get that download for free. It's $4.99 otherwise in the Xbox Live Store, which is pretty decent. Catherine, I know you tried to stream but ended up with technical difficulties. Did you get to play ODST?
No, not yet. I haven't played it.
Okay.
I've been honestly sucked into the hole that is Hearthstone. But I will be playing it. Honestly, I love ODST. The music is just so good, and it's like the beginnings of Firefight. Like that was when Firefight first showed up in Halo. But I don't even know if they have that now in the multiplayer, so I have to check out the features and all that. I doubt they brought it back, but yeah, I will be playing it. I will be streaming it. So.
Speaking of that, one of the things we have to jump on first when we get back into our Twitch streaming is I still have a lot of Halo to play before November. Like a lot.
Yes,
like
we have to make you finish it. Okay, we should do that. We should make it a mission to finish all the games.
So I've done one, and I'm partway through 2, so we need to keep going. So yeah, I just, I need to finish it. It's my mission, remember?
Yeah.
This resolution thing? Yeah.
That, and you have to get into the multiplayer as well before Halo 5.
Yeah, exactly. I just need to get my dexterity up.
Yeah.
I think
that's
that's
it.
Exactly. So everybody can come see Catherine be awesome and Leah suck balls. Okay. All right. Along with that, there's a new Xbox One controller coming, and finally, the damn headphone port is built into the manette. Controller.
I don't understand how it wasn't like that already.
I know.
No, because they wanted to make
fucking sense.
$40 extra off of us with this.
Well, they made that
fucking piece.
My math sucks. Okay, yeah, they made 120 off of me on those.
Yeah,
so,
a lot of money.
Hello.
A lot of money off.
How are you? Yeah. They fucking.
Thing is that the PS4 has it right away on the.
I know it does.
Ok, ouais, on comprend, mais.
Je sais, monsieur, mais. Anyways. Yeah, PS4.
All to make the monies.
Indeed, and they did make some monies. Lots of monies off all of us. I saw the controller, because a store had posted it. I don't see where the buttons are to turn up and down the volume and to mute things, because those were actually pretty handy, because they're nice and big and it glows. It has a light in it, and yeah, I enjoyed that. But the fact that it's already built in the controller, obviously much better. It's lighter. Not that piece was like really heavy, but still something else to hold on to. It's just a pain in the butt, and something else for me to lose, because yeah, more pieces, I'll lose things.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's. I understand why they did it.
$30.
But if at least
$30.
If at least they had like, oh, the sound quality is much better when you. No, it's just no. Just pay money, please. Please give us the money, please. That's pretty much all it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that thing, like, they really wanted to stay on there, because I don't know if you've actually analyzed like how this thing is designed.
Nope.
the connector on the bottom, there's two ginormous plugs on both sides so that you don't break the fucker off.
Yeah.
Like it's the weirdest design contraption. I'm so happy they built it in. Anyways,
Well done.
if you haven't bought a second or third or 10th Xbox One controller yet, wait. Don't buy one now.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Honestly, mine are starting to go kaput, but now I'm gonna wait because
My day one controller, I love that thing. That's my like go-to controller. I think I might actually retire it and go buy a new one.
When is it coming? In June?
Something like that. Yeah, coming in June. Yeah, which is now. Because today
Which
is
is
June.
June 1st, yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's about all the news. I mean, lots of other stuff happened, but those were the big things that we wanted to talk about. Because,
Yay.
yeah, I mean, if you guys have anything in chat you want to discuss, lay it in there. We'll talk about it afterwards. But now comes the fun because we get the topics. The first topic, and I know I swear like a sailor, and I'm going to swear again because this is something pretty funny. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a little thing called Fuck, Marry, Kill. But essentially, Fuck, Marry, Kill is where we give each person 3 names. And they have to decide which person they're going to fuck, which person they're going to marry, and which person they're going to kill. Now, they're all video game related, right? And this is, you know, some of them can be foolish, some of them can be kosher, some of them whatever, but I think it'd be kind of funny. And if you guys have any FMK that you want us to analyze, pick the person, give them the names, and we'll do that. So we're going to start off with Kat Ashley. And I made a list of
This is so fun.
All right. So, Kat, my dear, you have to decide to FMK Master Chief, Booker DeWitt from Bioshock Infinite, or Lee from The Walking Dead. So, my dear, you get to choose.
Oh.
Who are you going to?
Okay.
Oh.
Can I be fucking polygamous and have everybody?
No, you can't. It doesn't
I
work
don't
out.
like this game. Okay. So, okay. Ugh.
I didn't understand the question. I suck at FMK. I'm sorry.
I do sexy.
Fuck me. Alright. Sorry.
Okay, so Lee from The Walking Dead.
Oh, hold
Is
on.
it Lee at the end of the game or at the beginning of the game?
That's
I'm not telling you what that
entirely
means.
That's entirely up to you. You just have to decide now who's dying, who you having hot kinky sex with, and who you're gonna stay with the rest of your life.
Definitely either a fuck or a marry.
Okay.
I'd like for it to be both, but you know, this is a game. We can't do it.
Yeah.
So, Master Chief, you know, he'll protect you, and he's fucking Master Chief.
We've never seen his face. You have no idea if
The
he's
whole
good
point of
looking.
him is to save humanity. So if I kill him, that would be really stupid on my part for humanity. But Booker sings really well, and he's really good looking, and so is his voice actor. Lee is really hot and smart. Oh my god, I don't know. Okay, Master Chief we can't kill. I don't know if I'd want to have sex with him because I don't know if he's able to have sex with him. Like if he's able to have sex.
Well, he's a human. He's just got a suit on. We just don't know what he looks like.
Deranged. Well, not deranged, but like.
There's that mystery.
Yeah, there is that mystery. But
So
then again,
one night wouldn't be so bad.
what's under the armor, though?
One night wouldn't be so bad with Master Chief. One crazy night.
Yeah, but I'd want. What if it's not a good night?
I wonder,
Okay.
how's chat doing? Chat, what do you think so far? What do you think so far? Who do you think Catherine should pick? Master Chief, Booker, or Lee?
See, heavily modified. Exactly. What if he's heavily modified in the wrong way? He's heavily modified in the right way.
Now.
What if they're like 7 feet all over? Like, but
7 feet all over.
okay, you know what, Lee? I'm not okay. Spoiler alert: something bad happens to Lee in The Walking Dead. I won't say exactly what, but Lee dies. Okay, Lee is a kill. I'm gonna kill Lee off. Sorry,
Okay.
Lee.
Bye, Lee. Nice knowing you.
Sexy bastard. Okay. Master Chief. Ugh, this. Okay. Booker. Oh, no! This is too hard. Okay. Booker, I'm going to. Okay, Booker's a fuck. Master Chief's a marry because I want Master Chief by my side all day, every day. And then he'll teach me how to fight. I can try on his armor. I can, play with his guns. He'll teach me to snipe
Play
for
with
real.
his gun.
What guns? All the guns.
All the guns.
All the guns.
Guns.
Okay, so Lee's dead. Booker, I'll sleep with you for one long, very long evening.
Okay.
That'll last like maybe a week and a half. And then after Master Chief, you're my husband.
There you go. There you go. There you go. All right, next person on the list, Catherine SD. You get FMK, Ezio Auditore,
Oh,
Link, and Blackwall.
oh shit!
So, who you gonna bang? Who you gonna put a ring on? And who are you gonna kill?
Ugh.
I'm torturous today. This was fun coming up with these.
You know what? I think I'm gonna pull Blackwall on the kill.
Why?
I saved him. I saved him in the game.
Okay. You want to see the alternate ending?
I saved him in the game.
Catherine's losing it over there.
She just
He already
she
got.
can't even right now.
He already got a pass.
Yeah.
Cause I can't. Well, I mean, I could. Could I kill Link? Would he come back? He's got the Triforce.
I imagine he would be, well, you'd have like the shittiest conversations with him. I think Link would be like a one night stand because, I mean, he's got all the vocal actions of just like, hi-ya! You know what I mean? Like, how could you carry on a conversation with a dude for the rest of your life?
At the same time, he's loyal as fuck.
And you don't think Ezio would be?
Ah.
Smooth operator.
Oh, have you played all the Assassin's Creed?
That's true. That's
That
true.
guy got Punani well into his 50s.
But man, he's a good looking older man. You don't know how Link's gonna age.
Oh.
Is that a vagina? That's a Graph wrote. Yes. Yes, Graph. Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he said I can't imagine Link being good in bed. He's too naive crime. Is that a vagina?
Yeah. I know that.
And you'll just have Navi going, listen! Listen!
Hey, listen!
Oh my gosh, that sounds like
Lick here!
kill him.
Okay.
Kiss here! And then she would just wave around. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my.
We're
Okay. Wait, I gotta, just because some people came in, so the concept is fuck, marry, kill. Gave Catherine 3 video
It's
game
on top.
characters that she has to choose between. One she has to have sex with, one she has to marry, and the other one she has to kill off. Her choices are Ezio Auditore from Assassin's Creed, Link from The Legend of Zelda, and Blackwall from
Dragon Age.
Dragon Age Inquisition.
Sexy.
Why
black
would
wolf
you
cat. You should know the
kill
answer.
Link?
Okay.
Kill
Okay.
Link.
Catherine, make your
I think I
choices.
got it.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Fuck Ezio,
Okay.
because
Good.
I can't marry him because he's gonna fuck the planet anyway.
Good.
So I'm gonna fuck Ezio in Assassin's Creed 2, and I'm gonna fuck him in Brotherhood, and I'm gonna fuck him in Revelations,
Nice.
because he is sexy in all 3. I'm gonna marry Blackwall,
Good.
or whatever his real name is.
Yeah.
True.
You don't know his real name in the game?
No, you know later, but I don't want to spoil it. Not
Okay,
everybody
fine.
had time to play it. Not everybody chose Blackwall as their romantic interest.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna marry Blackwall even though he's got that whole thing going because I'm a sucker. And I'm gonna kill Link because he has alternate universe and extra storyline, so it doesn't matter. I'll kill one of the guys, the other one will save the world.
Yeah.
And he sounds like just a boring companion to have around.
Listen! But Epona!
I'm allergic to horses.
Okay, well then that makes it
Okay, because, like, I was like, why would you bring Epona into the fuck, marry, kill thing? I don't...
Why would you bring it? It's just some homeless wood elf
Okay.
that has an annoying fairy and knows how to play the flute.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so that one's decided.
So
Simon?
jealous.
Okay,
Simon?
to be honest, I fucked up, okay? Because...
That's okay. That's okay.
Because
no, it's fine.
I
You're
thought-
getting these ones now.
No. Yeah, I put 3 more, but I just want to explain that I had put because I thought it was like, oh, make a list of like what you wanna, fuck, marry, kill. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just make a list of who I would want, and then I'll explain. So I didn't understand that I have to choose between 3 of my like favorite female characters. So I put them there, and now I have to think, and
Now
I
you
haven't been thinking, and I don't know what to do.
Now he gets it. Alright, so Simo,
Yeah.
your choices for fuck, marry, kill.
Mm-hmm.
Lulu from Final Fantasy X,
Mm-hmm.
Lara Croft,
Yes.
and Kasumi.
Yes.
Now,
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Do do
Okay.
do 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 do.
I'm thinking 90s Lara Croft, not
You mean Madonna,
Yes.
Lara Croft?
Squ-
Madonna?
fucking triangle boobs Lara Croft. I'm sorry. I don't want none of that round bullshit. I want some of the triangle.
You want something that's gonna poke your eye
the
out,
triangle
okay?
boobs.
Because you know when you have sex with somebody, you always gotta watch out for the pointy nipples that are gonna poke your eye out.
And yes, Kasumi from Dead or Alive. Sorry, I
Yeah.
didn't realize. Yes, she's. I got a bit of a yellow fever going on, so she's she's got that ninja stuff going on and little Asian. I gotta like that.
All
All
the
right.
chicks from Dead or Alive are sexy.
Oh my
Yeah, most of them are
boobies are so
fucking.
big.
Most of them are fucking insane.
with the boob physics.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's something mysterious about Kasumi. Yes, definitely. Calm your tits. Yes.
No.
Okay. All right. So I think I will marry Lara Croft because she has millions and millions of dollars. So I could just be a stay-at-home husband.
That's true. Back in the day, yeah.
So that I could. Yeah, that's why I'm talking 90s triangle boobs Lara Croft. So that would be, I think, and the mansion's really fucking cool. We can jump around and stuff. I
Practice mansion. I remember that.
That's what he wants to do, jump around.
Yeah, there's like a pool, and it's like fucking cool. You can like do the, and there's a freezer. You can like lock the butler in there. Anyways, I would probably fuck Lulu because she clearly has daddy issues. So
got a
it's
project
perfect
in
for
that
like.
skirt, man. All them belts.
It's probably just one piece or whatever. I'm sure it's worth it, honestly, because Lulu, and yeah, so she clearly has daddy issues, so it would be good for a night, but you don't want to drag this all of your life. And I think I would kill Kasumi because we've all seen Japanese porn and they're annoying as fuck. I would get tired of the whining during the intercourse. So yeah, I think that's what I would do. Yeah, I think that's what I would do. Yeah.
Craig just wrote, "Still no junk physics in games. Get on it, game developers. Yes,
Oh.
please do."
I should become junk physics.
Junk physics. All right, Kat SD,
Yeah.
you've got some for me.
That would be so bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
You want to read mine?
Are they in the dock? I'm sorry.
They
I
are
was
stuck.
being distracted by.
Someone's
Chat.
not paying attention.
Nope. Okay. You have
What?
That was the greatest laugh
That
ever.
was the worst Batman ever.
I know, right? I'm Batman. Anyway, you have Batman.
Sorry.
I'm terrible.
Simon is dying. Dying.
I broke Simon. It's okay. Just go to your happy place. Go to your Lara Croft mansion.
Oh my god.
Happy-
Oh my god.
All right,
Okay.
Batman.
Batman, Nathan Drake, or Yoshi.
That is interesting.
It's written
Yep.
Yoshi in parentheses for shits. I don't know if that counts as bestiality. Can we switch it
Yeah,
out?
I'm gonna
He's
kill
a
you.
dinosaur. Of course it
Is that what he
does.
I'm gonna marry Batman. I'm gonna have a fun night with Nathan Drake and Yoshi. Sorry, dude. You're gone.
Come on.
You're gonna do the move where you jump on him and in the hole.
Yoshi's tongue. Have you not thought about this? Come on.
Holy shit.
Have you seen the size of this thing? Like,
That's
I mean, come on.
terrifying.
This
How
podcast is gonna be
relation to
rated
us,
X.
though?
He could be 3 feet away and still make you reach
Exactly.
orgasm.
Oh my
Yeah, but how big
That
is
would
Yoshi
hurt.
really? 'Cause,
No,
yeah.
I'm sure you can control how long it gets.
Oh my
No, I
god.
don't think so.
Oh
Especially
my
he's
god.
not a giant Yoshi.
So yeah, I'm going along the same lines as Simo when it comes to the money, because Batman's got lots of money. Plus, he's Bruce Wayne and he's good looking anyway. And then you can have like the whole fun with the fact that he's got like the suit and stuff. Nathan Drake, yeah, he's got issues. So yeah, just one night is fine. And then yeah, sorry Yoshi, you can go bye-bye.
Because Batman doesn't have issues? My
Yeah.
parents are dead!
are dead.
The money trumps it. It's okay. I'm glad we all know that we're all shallow now. That's fun.
Oh
Well,
God, yes.
that was a good segment. I don't know if anybody else has any other FMK for us, or you got your own.
I think there was one by Craig.
Oh yeah. Who's it directed towards?
Scroll. I don't know if you directed or just in general.
Mm,
Scroll.
I was just thinking about horses.
yeah. You need to stay out of the bestiality stuff.
Yeah.
Just asking for problems.
I can't find it. Craig,
Okay.
post it again.
All right. Move on to topic number 2. Windows 10 is coming July 29th. Simo had a little heart attack earlier because he thought he was getting malware when a little icon popped up on his desktop saying, sign up.
How stupid is that? I mean, I understand that you want to promote your product, but putting a little icon in your icon tray that tells you go update to Windows 10, holy mother of fuck. That is like, I don't know how many people are going to freak out when they see that, but I think some will, and some will be like, what the fuck, I'm not touching this, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, it's scary when you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, I work with computers, and I had to Google it, like, okay, is this legit, or did I just catch something?
I just saw that it's on my tray and I clicked on it.
Wow.
Looking at it now.
Yeah.
So yeah, along with Windows 10, of course, as we've heard in the news, there's going to be lots of options for streaming between your Xbox and your Xbox One and your PC. It's supposedly, and other Windows products.
Yeah, phones too, I think.
Phones and Surface and all that jazz. It should change up a lot how we play games. I want to know how you guys think this is going to either, help or work against gaming as we know it. Do you like the idea of it all being connected? Does that make you happy?
I do.
Yeah?
Makes me very happy. It renders my capture card useless unless I get like a PS4 or something.
Yeah?
Or a Wii U, but I personally, I really, really, really enjoy. I like the whole streamlining between PC and Xbox. Why not? It's the same
Yeah.
same company, right?
Aren't you stressed that the streaming will be not high enough quality to do that stream? Because I imagine it's all over Wi-Fi, right? So if you're doing that at the same time as playing a game, and like you're playing a game, so you're streaming there, and then you're uploading it for the stream to Twitch.
I don't know how that's going to work.
Time? Like,
I have honest to God no idea, but I'm hoping that they're smart enough to maybe figure out these kind of problems before they actually happen, or iron out kinks. Or I have honestly no idea because I didn't really see any details on how it's going to work.
Yeah.
All I know is that it's streamlining between the Xbox and PC, and I think that's fantastic for someone who uses Xbox and PC. Like, that is my two consoles of choice, or gaming platforms of choice, I should say. So I'm happy with that. And no more fucking hooking up my Xbox capture card, sticking the wires and shit everywhere.
Oh my God,
so.
the wires.
Oh, stupid wires. Now it'll be just streamlined.
Yeah.
I am a wire guy. Give me all the wires.
Not wires. Take them.
No, fuck wireless.
You can take them. You can have them.
Wireless
Nope.
is I hate wireless. If everything could be wired in my house, it would be. Like, I use I use a power line Ethernet adapter for so that I can put my internet. My internet goes through my electricity ports in my house.
Oh.
So it's not Wi-Fi. Like, so my PS3 is connected wire. Like, everything in the house that has access to internet is wired. It's not Wi-Fi.
Oh, me too. Me too. It's better internet.
I hate Wi-Fi. I despise Wi-Fi.
For that, I'll agree with you. I'm talking about all the shit wires that hang around around my computer. You guys have to see it one day. It's like a joke around me. It's our melange of wires. So.
But like, I'm surprised. I'm not surprised, but I'm excited to see how it's gonna work because Steam already has
Right.
Steam Big Picture, Steam in-house streaming, where you can stream pretty much on any computer that is able to. You can stream your game from your PC to your TV. So I'm interested to see how exactly that's going to work out for games. Is it like that you can stream your computer screen to your Xbox One? Like, I didn't read 100% on it, so I'm not sure how exactly they're going to do, but I don't know. Should be interesting. But I'm really
Yeah.
more excited for DirectX 12 to come
Yeah.
out. Oh yeah, that's gonna be cool. Well, I mean, from what I read, it's not gonna be DirectX 12 for people who don't know what DirectX is what makes your computer talk with your game. What makes your game talk with your computer, pretty much. If we
Okay.
vulgarize it a lot, and they keep updating the version, and each version makes it that the video game, the people who make the video game can take advantage of the machine you have right now. So, for example, at the moment, most games don't take advantage of multiple core processors. So if
Okay.
you have like an i7, which is a 4 or 8 core processor, most games won't use all of those cores to do what they need to do. But DirectX 12 is what I was reading, is actually going to enable you to do that. It's going to enable game developers to assign different cores of your processor to render specific parts of the game, making it load much faster, so that it's going to be easier to up the graphic quality of games coming out on the computer. But then again, that's going to start anew the hardware change that are coming, which almost each major DirectX release versions, because people realize, okay, now it's worth it to get an i7 because games that are coming out can use that i7. Like, for example, Catherine, I don't think I may give you an i7 because for playing games, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it at the moment because most games don't take care of it. So I think that it's going to give game developers a lot more power in what they want to do and how they want to use the computer that people are running the game on. So it's interesting.
Doesn't the Xbox right now have 2 cores? Because it has one for the operating system and one for games. Something makes me
Something
think
like
that.
that could be
Something,
it.
which was probably the start of all this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that from the Xbox press conference.
That could be it. Well,
Yeah.
that could make sense because that's how it works. So, but consoles don't have DirectX. That's really something that is,
PC.
PC. If they have something, it could be something else proprietary to the console. But DirectX is really something that is widely used for PCs on Windows, not Linux. Really on Windows. So
Okay.
interesting to see. I'm excited to see how it's gonna go.
Cool. Cat SD.
I'm really excited about how the Xbox and the PC are going to talk.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's face it, the trend now is one source, multiple screens.
Mm-hmm.
So you see it a lot with apps like Facebook, social media in general. But if you use Evernote, if you use Dropbox, everything is cloud and central, and then you just need to log in and you have access to it. So I'm not a big fan of the Xbox UI.
Metro style?
Yeah, I mean, it's great if I had a touch device, but with the controller, it's a bit clunky. I do a combination of voice controls, and like if you want to type, then I have to grab for my phone and then try to type on the phone. So when it comes to like management of my shit on the Xbox, I think it's going to be much easier on the computer. So I'll be able to just it's going to be there. It's going to be an extra. I'm hoping it's going to be on the side a bit like how Dropbox is.
Okay.
When you install it on your computer, you have access, or Drive is the same way if you install it on your computer. It's just in your drop down of Finder, and it opens in a Explorer window, or if you're on Mac, it's a Finder window. But yeah, so I'm hoping it's going to be integrated directly into not Finder, into Windows, like the Windows Explorer and everything. So I'm just going to be able to easily click and browse through my game clips and manage them and delete them and manage my games that way, because it's going to be much easier with a mouse than with a controller and my voice controls and just like the Xbox do this. No, Xbox, I said this.
Simon? You look like you had something. I think
He
you
muted
muted
himself.
yourself. Ha!
Fucking stupid fucking shit. Paul and Games donated $5.
Oh,
Again,
Paul!
thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Paul.
You
You're the
rock,
best.
Thank you,
Paul.
Paul.
You rock.
Thank you,
Awesome.
Paul.
Amazing.
I'm super stoked because, I have this new addiction. It's called Twitch. And I love how if you're twitching using the Kinect right now, and you go on the Xbox store, say you're interested in a game and you want to know what the game's all about, and you're perusing around the Xbox store, you can actually see people playing it. So you get a hands-on what the game's all about. I think it's awesome. I know our lady friend Miss Snooze uses it all the time. She was actually on the front page of the Xbox store there yesterday, day before, playing some games. And yeah, it's a great way to like not like get Twitch followers, get people to see your stuff, but also to see if a game's any good before you buy it. There's no better way to watch somebody else play it and see their experiences. So I think it'll be awesome to be able to do that. And then two, if we could have like a better like layout, because right now I kind of hate using the Kinect because I find that like it's wonky and sometimes it doesn't always work and the zoom is terrible, and I like actually having the GOG logo on stuff, and you can't do that with the Kinect right now. So it'd be cool if you get the benefit of both with OBS, or if you're using the Elgato software, which I do a lot. It would be awesome to show up the same way in the Xbox store, because I just think that's a great service for consumers. So yeah, that would be sick.
Yep.
Now, when it comes to actual, like, the rest of the nonsense that's coming in with Windows 10, it's going to be a real experience for me, because I haven't really touched Windows since XP, because I went to a Mac.
The best OS.
I know, which is the best. So this is going to be really entertaining, because I just told Simo earlier, now that the wedding is over, we can actually start looking into building me a PC.
Yes!
So I can join the master race.
Yes! Finally. You
Finally,
will understand.
It's funny because I sit back and I'm like, you want to get like upgrade your computer every like 3 years or whatever. And I look at my MacBook and I'm like, it looks really good. It looks good. And I'm like, yeah, it's over 3 years old now, but it doesn't feel that way. It doesn't feel that way when it looks at my pocketbook either, because that thing was expensive. So yeah, I think that'll be really cool and exciting to jump right into Windows 10. I think I might bypass a lot of the issues and learning curve that other people had, because I'm just going straight into it.
Yeah, well, I mean, 8.1 wasn't bad. Like, once you get used to it and once you figured out exactly where everything is, 8.1 was a good OS. That's what they should have released from the start, in my opinion. It was too little, too late. Windows 8 had to be killed. So, we saw some screenshot of what 10 is going to look like, and I'm really excited. They brought back the good old start button. Don't try to...
So I won't be lost?
Something that works. No, you won't be lost. I like what they did, because they kind of merged the two, so that when you press your start button, you have your stuff that normally happens, and then it's wider, the start button, and like now you have all the Metro tiles and shit that you can put there and customize. So they kind of made the best of both worlds there. So I think that's really cool.
They learn from their mistakes.
They do. I hope.
On things. Cool. Well, we hope. I guess we haven't seen it yet. Yeah, so excited for that. I mean, it's not that far away. 2 months. It'll be here in no time.
Not even. In the end I think the end of July we should start seeing.
Yeah, that's 2 months. It's June 1st. So
July 29th.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be
it's
released.
We're June 1st. Jesus Christ. All right, I'm sorry, I'm confused.
Yeah. It's coming. It's coming fast and furious. Topic 3. You ready? This one's a bit of a doozy.
Is Ash ready?
Yes, Ash is right. Right, indeed.
Ash is right here.
So, essentially, I guess 2 weeks ago, it was prior to Catherine and I leaving, there's a big hullabaloo on the internet. Polygon posted a review for The Witcher 3, gave it an 8 out of 10. Posted a few comments in it about certain things that the reviewer didn't like, Mr. Arthur Guys. And then Adrian Chimerlaz, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Ooh, that's a funny sound. Does anybody else hear that?
Yeah, I do. Okay.
There we go. It's gone. Adrian Chimerlaz decided to write his own opinion piece talking about Arthur Guy's review and pretty much shitting on it. And then our very own Catherine Ashley had quite the reaction on Facebook, started a little diatribe and decided she needed to turn it into something much bigger than that, and wrote her own opinion piece, which you can check out on girlslikagames.ca.
Worth the read.
Worth the read, indeed. It is entitled, Why Polygon's Arthur Guy's The Witcher 3 Review is Not Toxic to the Industry, but Crucial. So obviously this is a topic of concern of us, since we are all media people. We review games, critique games as art. So obviously, we need to talk about these things. But what's interesting about this is the reaction that came of Kat's article, because it's actually done ridiculously well for us, and we've got some interesting responses. But I want to get Catherine's 2 cents on it, because she hasn't really spoken a whole lot about it yet. I mean, we haven't had a podcast, so we haven't been able to. But now, I guess it was actually kind of worked out well, because we've got a chance to reflect. We've got chances for people to
Oh,
read
God.
it.
Oh, we did.
So, Catherine, take it away. Tell us about a little bit about what drove you to write this piece, and what's happened since.
Okay, well, obviously this whole conversation ties into the, Gamergate versus social justice warrior conversation that's been plaguing gaming for a while now. And honestly, Geis's review was actually really well done. He enjoyed the game. Okay, he pointed out that he felt there was misogyny and racism within the game. And like I point out in my own article, whether there is or not, I don't know, I haven't played it, and it depends on how you view things a lot of the times. But still, he brought up a conversation that I found is important regardless, because it's important to talk about representation in games, right? It's important to talk about it in movies, it's important to talk about it. Games are the same thing, especially games like this, where it's really role-playing, right? And you get to, interact with other people and whatever in the game. So when I read Chimalara's Adrian, I'm just going to call him Adrian, Adrian's article, and calling Geis's idea or Geis's opinion and review toxic to the community, because he said that it brought up non-issues of racism and sexism. That just really pissed me off, because as someone who was beginning her life work as a journalist and trying to review games and critique it, no critique is actually negative, and especially not critiques about that. And everyone should be able to have an opinion on it, and it's toxic to try and make people not talk about that, right? So that's basically what my article was about. It was just saying that criticism doesn't necessarily mean it's a negative thing. Criticism is just to start a dialogue and a discussion on things, and especially when it comes to racism, sexism, sexuality, gender representation, all that. It's very important, whether it's true or not. Because I don't know if it's true. I haven't played the game. I don't know if it's true, but that discussion is still important, and it's not toxic.
The thing is I think people get hung up on the word criticism. People don't understand that criticism can be good, bad, neither. It's just reflecting on a piece. It's reflecting in general. It can be on art, it can be on a game, it can be on it can be on sport, it can be on anything. But the idea is that that you critically think about something in different contexts.
Yeah.
I mean, we do it with anything. Like, you do it in school with friggin' Shakespeare. So yeah, a lot of people, and any time a video game is reviewed, and it's not like this game was reviewed poorly. He gave it
an 8 out of 10.
An 8 out of 10, which, if I got that when I was in school, I'd be like, hey, an A. You know what I mean? That's awesome. But what happened after Catherine posting? And of course, whenever we post an article, we share it on our social media. And of course, when you do social media properly, you tag everybody. You tag video game companies, you tag people you're talking to.
That's the thing that was weird.
We didn't?
I honestly, it was like last week, and all of a sudden I just got a tweet from somebody saying, I really loved your article. Someone shared it with me, and the person who shared it said, yeah, I found it on Gamma Sutra. And I was like, wait, what? Like, Gamma Sutra? Really? So
How did Gamma Sutra found the article?
No idea. Yeah,
Okay.
and I went on it, and it was under the critical sphere. It's like a part where they talk about video game criticism. And somebody wrote an article about something, and then underneath it was mine saying, as if to prove it true, then blah, 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 this is what she wrote about it. So then I was like, shit, son, this is fucking wicked. People are reading my stuff. That's pretty awesome for, it's exciting for someone who loves to write and getting it appreciated. But then, then Adrian decides to write back. He must have read it.
He wrote a rebuttal.
He wrote a rebuttal about me. And an incredibly condescending and rude rebuttal, which I didn't respond to, because quite frankly, it's going to be arguing in circles at that point. And I don't want to respond to rude or condescending comments. Like, if you have a criticism to make it normally, but don't be rude about it. But anyways, whatever. But he wrote an entire thing, and then I started getting comments on our article, and then someone called me Puritan. In the comments, I was like, seriously, fuck me, a Puritan. Anyways, whatever.
We don't know you.
And then somebody made a fake Facebook profile
Yeah, hold
of
on.
myself. He's gonna share. I took a picture and it's so funny. The banner is so funny. Anyways, and they tried to add me. I blocked and reported them.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it was very like that. A lot of negative response, and Adrian was not being. He was giving it to me, even
He
though that
was
sounds dirty. But
mean.
he was fucking rude, and whatever. I mean, did I expect him to agree with me? Absolutely never. But
No.
he doesn't agree to the core of the idea behind it. So what did I expect?
The
But,
picture is there, by the way, if you want to.
oh, is it there? Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's Ashley Cat.
I think,
I
therefore I blog.
The thing about the thing, therefore I blog.
I saw that and I started pissing myself. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, Ashley Cat. Like, wait a minute, this is someone
And she's
making
like
it.
12 in the picture. Like, that makes no sense.
But when you zoom in on the picture, like when I saw it on my phone, like it's a picture of someone taking a picture on a screen. Like you saw the screen marks on it. I was like, tab, no poor person, whoever got that picture taken. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, it was negative, but like I said, I don't expect it. Like the conversation that I was trying to have is completely opposite to what Adrian was talking about in every sense of the word.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he believes that there are true and real instances of sexism, racism versus non, and the non ones, such as Arthur's review, is instances of like propaganda and like ideological fanaticism and all that, which it isn't. But anyways, we can get another conversation about that. But yeah, but other than that, it was pretty. Yeah, so that's it.
You did get some good
Yes.
positive feedback though. It was posted on Reddit
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's some pretty interesting conversation. And you know what? In the end, the whole point of criticism is to start a conversation. Be them good or bad or neutral.
Yeah.
The point is that we're talking about something,
Exactly.
and things don't get fixed. Things, you're not poking you're not poking the beast if you're not talking about it.
And honestly, like I responded like in our own Facebook, not our own Facebook, our own website. We have about 20 comments on it, and like I was responding to every single one and like saying my side, except for the ones that were really rude. Like one guy was incredibly condescending, and you can tell from the off the bat that like no matter you could have said anything, even agree with the person, and they still would have shat all over what you said. So like I didn't, but yeah, that's the whole point. It was to start a discussion and conversation, and it started a discussion and a conversation.
It's really interesting too because it's not like you weren't shitting on the game or nothing because you said point blank. You said point blank. I haven't played it, but here's the thing: these things need to be talked about.
Yeah.
And
I repeated it twice.
Adrian thinks that they shouldn't, and it's really interesting because if I believe correctly, isn't he a game developer?
Yes, he is.
So he wants us to just play a game and not critically think about anything that happens around us. Like that's dumb as fuck.
The thing is, if you want video games to be considered the art form that they are and the major entertainment that they are, they need to face the same criticism that movies and TVs and music face.
Art, straight up, fine art.
And there will be, just like in everything else, there will be shitty games, there will be games that will be awesome, but we need to have this conversation. Like, why does I saw somebody posted that The Witcher 3 is set in medieval Poland, and medieval Poland was white and male oriented, whatever.
Argument.
But that doesn't
Yeah,
make
but at
sense
the same
because-
time, it's like it's a fantasy setting. I played Dragon Age. There was a where there was characters of multiple race and ethnicity, not just black or white. Like there was a dude with horns and everything. There were a pansexual characters, a bisexual character, two homosexual characters, and and a wide variety, like deep characters, and a wide variety of different personalities, and that meshed and sometimes clashed, and it was like that whole dynamic that was interesting. How if you agreed with a character, you ostracized maybe as somebody else, and and this was all in the medieval setting. So.
See, but that the medieval argument is wrong, especially for The Witcher. Like it doesn't make sense because this is a fantasy game made in 2015. So while yes, it's based on medieval themes slightly, but it still doesn't justify the omission because unless there's dragons in Polish lore or Polish folklore, I should say, you know what I mean? Like why can you add some and not the others? And another thing about that kind of frustrated me was that in the Witcher books, there are racialized people or people of color, I should say, in it, and
microphone.
but in the game you don't put them, even though it's part of the backstory. So that argument in itself, I've always found like that argument to be wrong because it doesn't hold its ground. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if it's there, so then it is an omission. Now, whether, like I said, I didn't play it, but based on those arguments, that medieval argument and Polish cultural thing is just, it doesn't hold its ground, I find, personally.
And that's when Skype decided to crap out on us. Go figure, internet issues. Well, thank you all for watching, listening, hanging out with us here today. If you want to know more about Girls on Games, you can track us down at girlsongames.ca. You can follow us on Twitter at The Girls on Games, Instagram at Girls on Games, Facebook at Girls on Games, on iTunes. You can find this podcast. You can also follow us on Twitch. Remember, we record every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And thank you, and game on, and have lots of fun. See you next week.